Okay, we're back.
We're back. And now we're going to talk about Tyrese. So I want to first start off. I think he just had
a bad day.
He had a rough week.
Okay, a rough week.
Because he ranted several times this week.
He does that though. Whenever he gets into the news or whenever he gets into our lives, and we never ask for it, number one.
No.
Whenever he just makes his way back into our lives, he does it like he'll go a few days in a row with the shit.
Oh, that's how
how he does. Like when he was talking about the ponytail stuff, it was the ponytail. When she put her lace front up into a ponytail, we some dumb hoes. That
I didn't know he said anything about the lace front.
And then the next day, it was him like giving a fake apology, and then the next time it was, oh, I didn't really know what I was saying, and I had to be educated about what I was saying.
Why do you need to be educated?
I don't know. All his wives or all his girls are always like, I think Hispanic or
the last wife, she didn't look Hispanic. She looked black.
Is she black? I thought she was Hispanic. Maybe the new wife is Hispanic.
The new one is. She isn't black. But okay, so first of all, the first time, I think he was he had to send a summary to The Rock about how he was upset because The Rock wasn't answering his phone calls and blocking this. Which I was disturbed by that. I mean,
isn't The Rock and somebody else from that franchise? Wasn't they into it for a while?
I don't know, but I don't like when
Vin Diesel.
Oh,
okay, go ahead. But we talking about Tyrese.
I don't like. Why are you getting your feelings? This man is not. This is not your boyfriend. He's not obligated to answer your calls, especially if he may not want to talk to you about whatever it is that you want to talk about. Second, okay, you said he wasn't answering your calls. Okay, voicemails still exist, and right now people may not even check their voicemails. I know I don't. So you still have text messages. Right. So you know that text gonna go through. So whether he respond or don't respond, he saw it. And you could have got off whatever off your chest you needed to get off of your chest through the text message.
He probably
understand why that. But okay, so you did. So why post it on social media?
Because he needs y'all to know that The Rock not answering his phone calls. People are obsessed with social media in 2017. If you don't put it on social media, it's not real to them. And he might be one of those people. Because you know, if you got The Rock number to call him, you obviously have The Rock's number to text him, like you just said. Mm-hmm. He probably texted The Rock and got all whatever he needed to get off of his chest, and maybe that was a couple days before the post. Mm-hmm. So 2 days later, The Rock still hasn't responded to Tyrese and his shenanigans. So now he needs to get on social media and he needs to let y'all know that The Rock is not answering his phone calls, is not communicating with him.
But then, like,
why he want The Rock to? What is?
Because they're supposed to be starting some kind of new show or movie, and I'm not sure if it's Fast and Furious 8 or 20. Or whatever one, or if
they're gonna be in wheelchairs,
or if it's another movie he's talking about that they're trying to record, but The Rock isn't cooperating for whatever. I think he's busy and he's doing some other movie right now or something.
The Rock got his hat in several rings because he got the TV show on HBO. He did a couple movies last year, I think. So. Just because Fast and the Furious is all that Tyrese got going on, make some music. Why he don't sing?
Nobody wants to make listen to
He
his
made
music.
a remake of Anita Baker that the old people really liked. Or no, she remade his song. Never mind.
I just feel like no one likes Tyrese at this point. I mean, maybe he probably has followers. I gotta check and see how many followers he has because I'm assuming those people like him. But
what's his name on her?
It's just Tyrese. But this is okay. So you know how Tyrese is older than us. He got to be like in his 40s, right? He's not in his 30s, is he?
I'm not sure. If he's in his 30s, it's his late.
He has to be like 38, 39. But you know how the adults.
What is to this?
You know how the adults try to He has 8.8 million followers. Wow. So people like him. So
Identity Theft is up. Next album is the return of my alter ego, Black Tie.
But they always talk about why do we have to resort to social media and why do we have to do that? But then you overgrown ass people, y'all go on social media just as much as us.
They really do.
Okay, we got T.I. and he want to talk about how the kids these days don't know nothing. Tyrese want to talk about how the kids these days, y'all is like, okay, be an example.
They think what they're doing is not as bad as what the kids these days are doing. They don't think it's the same. They think that when they do it, it's because they really need to get their point across. When we do it, we just talking about everything under the sun, moon, and stars. But it's like, look, 38-year-old Tyrese, 40-year-old T.I., y'all look crazy doing this shit because y'all somebody's daddy. Like, daddy. Like, T.I. gonna be a granddaddy before we know it. Like, relax. Please relax. And so
that's not it with Tyrese. Then he comes along and then he wants to talk about his ex-wife / BM, All he wants to do is co-parent and nothing else. Please, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt. I've only prayed that your heart heals and we live our lives separately and peacefully on behalf of our daughter. There's someone out here for everybody. Norma, I know you can see this. I'm sorry I got remarried. I'm sorry we didn't work out. I'm sorry you haven't been able to find another man since we separated. Sometimes you get married and have kids and things just don't work out, but I have never wished harm on you. I was hoping by now you got over what we used to be. Being bitter, resentful, and just felt out mean.
The niggas don't know how to spell.
Will has never, oh my gosh, what's he trying to say? Will has never been good for our daughter. But I see the attacks just won't stop. So I believe this too will pass and God and the courts will reveal the truth.
They always turn to God.
I want you to know I still love you and wish you the best in all that you're looking to do. I just simply want to co-parent and raise Shayla to be a respectful, decent, smart angel that I know she is. Paint your picture, but God knows the truth. If I was a bad dad, I wouldn't have went from 80-20 to 7-30 to 60-40 to 50-50 custody in my favor. All of the honorable fathers and parents out here, keep fighting the good fight. You may be embarrassed at times, but in the end, the kids will always run into the arms of the ones who really has their backs and a great father. The kids do not run into the arms of the great because the kids will run to their deadbeats that they have not seen in years, and that is not the one that's been treating them right all these years. So that statement was wrong. Second, I don't know with your ex-wife not being able to find no one else since y'all divorced has anything to do with you co-parenting. Why did you have to add that in that summary you always post was beyond me, but you're freaking crazy. And once again, why are you putting this out on social media? This is your business, your life. If you're just this good dad, this good person, why even post that? Why do you want the world to know this? Why do you want to come off as if you're a good person? I feel like you got something to prove. When I see stuff like that, I feel like they got something to prove. What you got to prove?
Nothing.
I don't know you or I don't know the baby mama. So I don't care. Y'all figure it out on your own.
But he's trying to embarrass her. He's trying to make her seem like she's the crazy one. She can't find a man.
Which is what
I got remarried. She can't find a man, so she just won't let me see my daughter. And when he's talking about the custody, he's talking about he went from, what did he say,
from 70-30, 60-40 to 50-50. I mean, anybody can come and get 50-50 custody if you can prove you're a fit dad, you got a stable home to live in, and you said that you want to prove you want your child. I believe that the courts will give you 50-50, won't they?
And if he has a custody agreement for 50-50 custody, then she can't keep your child away from you. So what's the point of the rent? What's the point? You have a court order talking about God and the courts. You clearly already telling us that you have a court order that's saying you have 50-50 custody of your daughter. Mm-hmm. So your ex-wife can't say, no, I'm not going to let you see my daughter. Even though I read today she has a restraining order against him. So
my thing, why does she have a restraining order against you, sir? What's going on? Why you didn't put add that into your son?
Right.
Something's right. Something's not right, sir. Come on. But hey, who am I? You know, he's a great dad. He has 50-50 custody. And it's sad that the ex-wife just can't find anyone as marvelous as Tyrese because he went and got remarried.
He's sorry that he got remarried.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry that I got remarried. I'm sorry that you can't find a man since we broke up.
Like, dude, like you taking shots as you write this, okay?
That's how they do.
But
so Tyrese needs to seek help, even though he probably won't, because he don't think that he's sick in the head.
I'm starting to think he's miserable. He has too much time on his hands because no one has time to write all these summaries on Instagram. Something is just wrong with him.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Where is his wife? Like, why your wife ain't telling you, like, you need to relax? Like, why are you posting this? Why are you attacking your BM? Why are you saying it's unfortunate that she hasn't found anybody? Like, that's not something a woman wants to hear. Like, why the wife ain't helping him out? She's setting him up for failure. Maybe. And I know he's a grown man, but still, help him out because he's not stable emotionally.
Mm-mm. Are they up?
No, they're not.
But Tyrese needs to seek help. I don't know where he's going to get that help from. He was on Rev Run page. I went on Rev Run's page looking for
They should have watched that show because I've never watched it.
No.
Okay.
But he was on his page under a picture of the wife, talking about what a blessing she is to him as well. And
to who, Reverend Run?
No, to Tyrese. He said that Reverend Run shared his angel, and she's a blessing to him as well. I said,
that's wonderful.
God bless. God bless Tyrese and his mental illness.